I was actually 2 years and a half when I started dancing. My motivation was my mom. She actually took like adult jazz classes on Saturdays, and then I was very little, and then I always wanted to follow her to class. And I was supposed to be sitting with the other kids because it was a weekend, so they used to take us. But I couldn't stand still. So one day, the ballet teacher, like the baby ballet teacher, she saw me running around in the studio, and she just told my mom, "Yeah, you have to put this girl to dance. Like, she needs to move." So that's how it started. Oi, meu nome é Beatriz, eu sou uma dançarina. Hallo, ich bin Beatriz und ich bin Tänzerin. Hi, my name is Beatriz and I'm a dancer. I used to do first ballet, classical ballet, and then I started doing more and more classes with the years. I think it was a really nice community that we have built there. And yeah, it was really hard to leave them, to be honest, because I really love to dance with them. But they were always very supportive of my decision to study away.
But she has ever been awesome dancing. So she was like next level and she was dancing with the older ones.
She had plans to dance around the world, and I was just I really just wanted to watch it, so I tagged along.
So I moved to Berlin in March 2023, right before I started my education here. And what drove me here actually was that me and my partner, we were living in London before, and then we were not so happy with the cost of living there and with the education I was doing.
In England specifically, I think the language was the least of our issues, but culturally it was very different social dynamics per se.
People here, comparison to people in Brazil, are way more closed, I would say, as a culture. For me, it was a very big culture shock, I have to say.
I think Berlin was better for her than when she was in London.
I think that Berlin somehow it gives you a lot of freedom to try things out in a way that I think you can just try to be yourself as much as you can, and not at least I feel that not many people are going to be judging you or watching you that closely. I think you can really try things out, and as an artist I think it's really important to have this kind of spaces.
Pia had a very close friends, had very close friends in Brazil. I believe for her, not having the safety network, as I said before, was a big challenge.
I think one of the biggest challenges for me was to be away from my family, definitely. I think we're very close and it's hard always to be away from them, but they're really supportive. For me to find a community here, I think I mainly have connected with people that are also from abroad. It's really nice that we can connect to people that have been going through the same things as us. They know the struggle to leave home and to be in a new city, also not speaking German. We can all share our culture, our food, our music with each other, and we like to do that as well. We like to learn from the others. So yeah, without them for sure it would have been completely different. I feel welcome now because of the people I am always around.
Be comfortable with not agreeing or not having the same perspectives, and yet being able to build meaningful friendships. I think that's the best part of being an immigrant.
She's really wise in the same time that she can get confused with the world that is around her. Like she's human. She's so human.
And I really admire her consistency on this sense. She's been just doing it. She wakes up, she dances.
In the moment, I'm dancing. I'm also teaching some Pilates classes eventually, or subbing some dance classes. And my main project in the moment, I'm opening a company with two other friends. We also met here in Berlin. One is Brazilian as well, and the other one is German. Our goal would be also to like bring our repertoire to like big stages for maybe teaching like company members from other already set companies, or even like growing our cast. It's not an easy path, and sometimes we don't have fully support from everyone around us, but I still think that it's very worth it to just believe in your art and believe in what you do.